Hey girls, I'm in your little box, so that must mean it's Friday! Yay, the weekend's here! I'm actually gonna be working with my aunt today, meaning Friday. First off, I want to say, Michelle, that ultimately sucks, like, so bad. I am so sorry. That's just such a sucky thing for them to have done. But man, it sounds like you and Emma have a lot of work, like, man, I mean, I'm only allowed to have 2 classes, so I guess that makes my course load a little less, which I think I'm going to end up liking a lot. But they're going to be, they're going to be pretty demanding, but I don't think they're going to completely consume my time, which will be nice. And, we'll see. I might change my mind on that once I get started. This diversity of fishes sounds like it's going to be a pretty awesome class, but it's going to require a lot of work. But hey, I'm a grad student now. That's kind of what I expected. So I'm pretty excited though. Evolution is my other class. Both of them went pretty well. And Thursday morning I had CPR, first aid, and oxygen training. So it was a really long day. I got there at 9. I didn't leave until 5. I think I got back to my house around 5:20, and then I had to be back at the school at 6:30 for class. So, and I didn't get to leave for lunch. I thought I was going to get to leave for lunch, so I got a little woo at the end there. And if you're gonna faint, do it in a first aid class. Just saying. And so yeah, that went well. Katie. Yes, I'll be your bohemian pet. And yeah, I like the Beatles, obviously. Poster, yeah. Cat Stevens, as far as that goes, never really occurred to me to, like, recommend it to you. I mean, obviously it wasn't in my iTunes library when you, like, rated it, or you would have found that. I like your cleverness. It did not even occur to me. The Mar and the sea and the fish, yeah. So, yeah, Vandermar, yay. I'm going to be looking at him a lot for this marine theology class. I got back and the first thing I do is look at my fish's fins to see how they're moving. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And Katie, look at you being a big bad senior. That's pretty awesome. And, I feel ya on the like to be doing this, but I'm doing this shindig. Because I'd like to be taking a walk on the beach right now. But, well, it's dark. It started pouring. Yeah, instead, I'm sitting inside. I'd also like to be doing this. It's a rat, said Richard. Yes, it is. Are you going to apologize? What? Apologize. Maybe he hadn't heard it properly. Maybe he was the one who was going half mad. To a rat? Dor said nothing, fairly meaningfully. I'm sorry, said Richard to the rat, with dignity, if I startled you. The rat looked up at Dor. No, he really does mean it, she said. He's not just saying it. So, what have you got for me? She fumbled at the rat's side and pulled out a much-folded piece of brown paper, which had been held on with something that looked to Richard like a vivid blue rubber band. Yeah. But what I'm doing is this. Looking through all of this. Yes, that's evolution. There's a lot of it, in the general scheme of things. It's all kind of sprawled out over my desk. Let's see. Let's take a gander. My battery's gonna die. In the previous chapter, we described the evolutionary process as a series of gene substitutions in which the new alleles, each arising as a mutation in a single individual, progressively increase their frequency and ultimately become fixed in the population. I'm mostly set up now, so the theme of this seems to be to show you my room, which would be the next step. So here it goes. Okay, this is my desk. It's still pretty messy. There's Mr. Vandermeer in the window. You can't see him very well. And Doctor Who's on my computer. And then, you know, stuff off to the side. My bookshelf, my Beatles poster all in next to the window. And then I have my closet, which is pretty messy. And then a calendar, and a mirror, and a dresser, and some shoes on the floor, because, you know me. Haven't had the nerve to hang myself on the wall yet, so yeah. And then another corner of posters over here when you walk into my door. And then a big blank wall, and a nightstand, and my, of course, Audrey Hepburn and the Beatles over my bed, which, as you can see, has books and sea turtles on it, and then a random empty box that I don't know what to do with. Big long window above my bed, which is nice. And then my TV and dresser. Yay! And that's about my room. Yep.